And now it's time for our viewer poll review. Earlier this month, we asked you, should a bipartisan agreement on immigration be stalled until the election cycle is over? 10% of you said yes, and 90% of you said no. We also asked, are you satisfied with the outcome of the mayoral election? 80% of you said yes, and 20% of you said no. Thank you for taking part in our viewer polls. And now we're joined by Tommy Beyer. He's the CEO of pam-health Rehabilitation Hospital here in Victoria. Welcome, Tommy.
Thanks for having me.
It's always great to see you, and we want to know what's going on at pam-health. I hear that you're in need of some more employees.
Yeah, so like our needs are typically well, it's similar across the market for most healthcare areas. We're in need of RNs, LVNs, and as far as CNAs as well. So the nursing field, I think. When a person's looking, it's very interesting. The LTAC setting that we have, 3 of those hospitals in town, have a lot of opportunity for high observation, which is very, very similar to an ICU setting. So it's a great opportunity for a nurse to really hone their skills with the patients, fairly sick. And then in our other hospital setting, it's more med-surg, as they say, so it's a more basic nursing function with some additional features of the focus on rehab. So it can be really interesting, really a great maybe shift in a nurse's career, maybe somewhere for somebody new to get a great start and have the mentorship they need and of course I'm always going to say work for a great company.
Yeah, what kind of benefits and company or employee retention programs do you have?
So we have a whole program. It's called We Care, and so it's based on just our company values of respect and a whole area of basically the concept is if your mother or your father was to be here, how would they like to be treated? We want to extend that to our patients as well as one another. So the corny term for it is family. So it's
part
a
of
real
the family,
and it's a real thing. I have to say, my 15 years with the company, it's always been there from the very start.
Wow, 15
and I think
years.
Yes, ma'am. So that camaraderie, that whole concept of family is very much alive and well. It's a great place to again come and see for yourself.
And y'all have locations all across the state of Texas.
We sure do. So there's and that's another great thing about us is say you get your start here in Victoria, who knows, you could transfer to one of our facilities in Las Vegas.
Wow.
We have Florida.
All over the country,
multiple
not
locations
just Texas.
there. That's
wow.
Right. There's Fargo, North Dakota.
If you want to be in the snow.
You could really expand and grow as a professional. I mean, that's where I started.
I carry that connection with you.
Carried along, and of course, the reason we do all of this is to help those people in our communities. So yeah, branching out into another part of America, you've got great opportunity.
Well, thank you so much, Tommy, for sharing the news and joining us here on Crossroads. We are so thankful to have Pam here in our community.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Well, that does it for this week's show. Be sure you get out there, you vote in that March 5th election, and have a great week.